Greetings, avid anvils. Well, Hugo the Icifier here, welcoming you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we accessed DLC content and went back to the past and defeated Untitled Artorias. Today we are going to explore Oolacile further, but first, there's someone here.
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Now, we are going to lose the boss soul, if you want the boss weapon, but I have decided to be kind for this playthrough.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
So this here is another Knight of Gwyn of the Four Knights. I believe her name is Siran, or however it's pronounced, I'm sorry. But yes, and here's the thing, you can actually get her armor equipment, but you have to kill her. So, to get the most out of this, basically, you have to not give up Artorias' soul, and you have to attack her and kill her to get her armor and weapons. That might be what you want to do for the first playthrough, if you want to get everything. But I'm not going to do it for this one. It's not like I'm a bit scared, you know, because she can be quite tough. But anyway, her weapons. Excuse me. The first one is the Gold Tracer. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Siran, one of Lord Gwyn's four knights. Siran brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. This thing is pretty darn neat, as it does the bleeding damage too. The other one she gave us is a dagger, actually. A dark silver dagger used by the Lord's Blade Siran of Gwyn's four knights. The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the Gold Tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger. Despite the description, it does not deal poison damage. However, that critical hit bonus is amazing. So it is a very nice, neat little power weapon for those of you who fancy light builds. So now let's actually, let's go back, because there's a certain spot I want to explore. Well, that guy's still dead. Back into the Royal Wood, and we have a pathway down here, actually. Let's pick up this soul on the way. We got dogs. I hate dogs in Dark Souls. They are well camouflaged too. Ah! I really wish one hit was enough. Maybe the strong attack next time. Let's pick up this soul for the heck of it. But man, how time flies. I mean, this will... after this episode, there will be like only 1 or 2 left, I believe. I estimate. And this playthrough will be over already. It's been an interesting project. It's It felt good to try out something new like this. Oh my goodness! Stay put. That's why you should have been domesticated. Not like this. Not like this. Thank you. Yeah, but those guys, they sure know how to bite. Damn Dark Souls DLC. Oh! The dragon. If we take a look down this small waterfall, there are some stepstones we can get on and kill Untitled lizard. Crystal lizard rather? I don't know. And this message here says a dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Oh, here it comes! Oh boy. No. Too slow. Too greedy. Excuse me for a bit while as I go back and fetch those souls. Okay, we are back again, with our souls and humanity intact. So that dragon right there, we can't kill him right now. Much less fight it. Because it got wings and a stinky fiery breath. So for now, let's head further into this town. And behold, its citizens corrupted by the abyss. Wonder if the same thing will happen to us. Oh, here they come. Good. Because these guys have a bullshit attack animation. I'll explain if we see it once more. For now. Did you hear that screaming? That didn't sound good. Yeah, that double uppercut right there. They can have insane poise when using that attack. So I'm so fast, and you basically cannot avoid it the moment you, if you like, decide to hit them head on. That mage hurts a lot. So do be careful. What is that screaming? Ah! Oof! Ah! Really? Shit! Ah! Damn that jester. I think it was because I missed hitting that first guy. But no worries, we shall have our revenge. Easy there. There's no reason to waste energy by hitting the air like that. Goodbye, by the way. Whoop! Ha! Okay, but can he invade us while we are hollowed? There we go. No, he can't, but I want to beat him. There's a crystal lizard over there, but it just disappeared. Okay, let us return briefly and reverse our hollowing so we can get payback. Alright, let's go. Don't even think about it this time. But he has a low sweeping kick right there, and he gets some mad poise while doing it. Oh. Oh boy, not again. Excuse me for a moment. Ha! Good riddance. Marvelous Chester. What a pest. Now, I believe we can drop down here. Oh. We want to explore this area because there is an important item which will be of great use to us. But at the same time, there are people over here. Charge! Because yes, those things really hurt. Oh no, there are two of them over there. What to do? Oh boy. Ah! Really? Huh? The game grants me mercy, apparently. Are you laughing now? Somebody was here. What does this contain? Oh. This is a dark sorcery, the Dark Orb. Abyss sorcery discovered by an Oolacile sorcerer on the brink of madness. Fire Giant Dark Orb. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. Dark damage was not a thing in this game. So it does physical damage for this game, but for later games it's dark damage. Was somebody crying? Keep her guard up. Over here, maybe. There's someone there. So I did talk about killer whales like orcas and dolphins being kept in inside a zoo or a pool tank, you know. I mean, isn't it about time to stop? I mean, how many more trainers must die before people realize that this sort of cruelty has consequences like that? For one, if not the suffering of the animals, I mean. Was I over here? Yes, I was. Not good, I may have lost. Because that's another thing, because I think the most recent kill was, or the most recent death was a woman named Dawn. And, you know, when people talk about her, they say that she loved the Orcas with all her heart. But but logic dictates, I mean, if she really did love them with all her heart, then why did she not press for setting them free instead of making them perform inside a cramped tank like that for their whole lives? But the situation could also be that she wanted to do that, but maybe there was no way she could do it. So what she figured to do was do her best to make them feel loved inside the tank at the very least. So yeah. This message here about the game says let there be light. And if you have the sunlight maggot, then just put it on your head for a brief moment, and we're good to go. And inside this chest is the silver pendant. Silver pendant engraved with the Crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the abyss. Effectively deflects the dark of the abyss, especially in its magic forms. If we use it, we will create some kind of repelling shockwave. And we can use it as many times as we like. It's basically like force, but that it also deflects magic. Or dark magic, rather. Well, that's what we wanted to get over there, and I think that's everything for that tiny little section. So let us proceed. Oh, hi! Will you come over here? Block that double uppercut. Whoop! Why are you laughing? I dodged your attack. Ha! Do you drop something? Do you drop something? Nothing at all. Now it's getting darker and gloomier. And their eyes are starting to glow, even. No, you don't. You're laughing at taunting me now, but you will not last. Decide to drop in, huh? I'm not interested. Right here I want to use the hidden body because there are so many of them. And right now, let's... Ow! How dare you dodge my attack? Okay, we want to take these guys out while we are invisible. Stop dodging! Please! I implore you, go the fuck to sleep. Good. But that guy up there, we want to watch out for. If we stand here, I believe, it will be stupid enough to come down to us. It should not really be able to shoot at us, I mean... Why is it still aggro? Why can't it see us through the floor? Okay, fine, be that way. Whew! That was close. But we want to head up over here. Drifting, I hate it. Are you serious? It's still... Now you see why I hate that thing. Like, it should not be allowed. Enemies should not be allowed super armor like that for quick attacks like that. Simply not fair. And it's one of the problems this game had and still has. It's not hard, it's just unfair. That moment right there. See what happened to your friend there? You're next. Alright, here we have a mimic. I don't feel like fighting it, so... No, it's Talisman away. And we find the crest key. What does that unlock? The grooves of the crest are enchanted, the door sealed with a powerful spell. I love riddles, just not the ones I can't solve. And before we head down that ladder you saw there, we want to... Actually, no. We don't, because we can't get back up. So we'll take the ladder first. Keep your guard up. That was the back of it? Okay, I'll take it. Cut off this rope. And we can pick up the dark fog. This is very much like the poison mist, I believe, and it only that it needs a sorcerer catalyst to be cast. And I think it builds up poison much quicker than the regular poison mist, if I'm not mistaken. Oh fine, let's read. You love reading, right? You're a novel type, not a comic type. Create a cloud of dark fog. Although dark fog is, in theory, relatively close to humanity, it also happens to be a terrible poison for humans. Perhaps it reflects man's cruelty against his own. I mean, just read up on your history books, like World War I and II. And you will see. Well, so far we haven't really been invaded by any players yet. And this place is usually crawling with invaders. Well, I guess people have better things to do nowadays, huh? The screaming is getting louder, it seems. But if we head on over here, we can pick up some twin humanities. Why not? There's one more item I missed. Did I? No, I don't think I did. There should be... But before that, before anything else, just in case something bad happens. If we head on over here. Shortcut unlocked. Got a bunch of dudes over there. And there's the item I want to pick up, but yes, like I said, there's a wall in this building which requires light to be opened. But I don't think we found it yet. Because I think I would remember to have put on the sunlight maggot. If we did find it. So let's then make another quick round check here. Ninjaing my way up the stairs. Yes, over here, I believe it is. Oh! That sound. So yes, actually the sunlight maggot. That may actually be a good reason to explore Lost Isolith before the grave, the Tomb of Giants. Because then you will find the sunlight maggot helm to wear. So you can see the darkness at all times and not sacrifice your left hand for a skull lantern. But that gave us access to a treasure chest which contains some more red tied to that chunk. Ouch. Took a little damage there. Now let's fight the Horde. Is that water? It looks like it looks more like mud or sludge even. It looks thick. Like a hot anime chick's thighs. Oh boy, that was bad. You can't wallbang me like that! How dare you? Oh well. No harm, no foul. I mean, we did open a shortcut, like I said. So no big reason to cut ahead, actually, but I do want to make a kill here. Just in case. Let's get ignored by those guys, because we have hidden body on us. Helps a lot. And we are already back in action. Let's go! Get over here, guys. Whoop. Slicing and dicing. Stop doing that! Why must enemies have invincibility frames like that? Ha! Is that all of the closer range ones? That was spooky. And strike! Good. There is an item over here. More souls. Give me your souls. Looks like a church or a cathedral of a chapel of sorts. Are those gonna come alive? No, not really. But this guy is a pain in the ass. We don't really have to fight him, but why not? Oh boy. Easy now. Really. Be very, very careful. What even is that thing? Looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Or a child having way too much fun. With Play-Doh. But if we defeat it, we get some pieces of an armor set, the chain armor, which is actually sold by that male hollow guy we met at Undead at the very beginning of the game. Ooh! I I wanted to kick him. The damn super armor attack. I hate it so much, really. And we... That was just another player. No need to panic, guys. And we have made it to the abyss. What mad dungeon is this? Let's kindle up. Because I believe we are going to need the healing. Now, I do intend to actually go back from this point on. But before that, there's one thing I want to pick up. Because it will be very, very useful for us. So let's take a quick peek inside the abyss. And somewhat strangely, or kind of ironic enough, it is not as dark as the Tomb of the Giants. We are able to see the path in front of us. And this place sort of has a echoing sound effect to it. Fuck you and your super armor attack. One of the reasons I cannot play this game without a shield, I feel. Whoa! That might also be a super armor attack. Actually, let's just hidden body. Take care of business faster. Methinks I want to take care of the spellcaster first. I said spellcaster. But we are okay. Stop that! Dark bead. Dark bead. This... I definitely have mixed feelings when it comes to this spell. In short, it's overpowered. In addition to being overpowered, we... are already able to use it. Because we do have 16 intelligence points. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, abyss sorceries are okay. It has the almost identical description to the Dark Orb. The flavor text anyway. And now that we have found it, we are going to equip it. And it has 6 uses. It looks just like this. It's a shotgun of sorts, I would say. So now we are going back to the township. Unfortunately, this is one of the bonfires we can warp towards. So we don't really have to walk all the way back. If we head into the upper level. Okay, might as well enter this place too. This is... yeah, this is basically an arena for online and PvP enthusiasts. Blue bonfires. Now that is pretty. I want one. But we're gonna head up the stairs. Take a small step back here and pick up another soul. Another soul of a hero. I guess that guy didn't make it during the trials here.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 80 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
I will understand someday, you say. I believe
There's very little
we will
to be
understand
said.
soon enough, actually.
Good as a dawn, with no hares to hunt. But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
That's one of the broken arguments on the internet. Dude, relax. You are still alive, are you not? And stuff like that, you know. But he sells some Hallward bones, some prison stones, and these carvings.
Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
So these wood carvings, if you use them.
Thank you.
A voice can be heard. Yeah, you basically use them to communicate while playing online with random people.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing thee duress?
Yep, he is. Another thing is you have to actually go down into the Dragon's Valley and have him fly at you before this dialogue can be triggered. But you don't have to die to it like I did, just so you know.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite, ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
I have been intending that ever since I left the asylum.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons. Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest
And you're blind
is in
too, huh?
mine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Now here's the thing. You can get his armor set. But, just like with Ciaran, you have to kill him. Unfortunately.
Hello there. What of Calamite? He is an ancient dragon. Sky don't know. He will not be put down easily. But I'm lucky. Farewell, human. I await good tidings.
And good tidings we shall bring. So with that, I'll see you back at Calamite's Valley. Now there is a fog gate here. Weakness is attacking indeed. Black Giant Calamite. I'm gonna get this out of the way first. He has a tail, and it is quite a pain to deal with. But for the sake of this damn let's play, I'm gonna cut it off. Is the sound loud again? No, that was default sound. Never mind. He breathes fire like that. And for the record, this guy can take bleed damage. So if you have a bandit's knife and a low level build, you still stand a fairly good fighting chance. But the thing is, I want to trigger a certain animation for him, so that I may have access to his tail. But I suppose it requires patience. Okay, it's gonna fly. And then we're gonna stand right behind him. And hopefully after he flies like that and we stand behind him, he will try to slam his tail down at us. That's when we get the opening. Again like that. We're gonna slam. Come on and slam. No. Like Space Jam. Come on and slam. Come on and slam. Come on. Come on, big boy. I should also mention, if I remember reading it off of the wiki correctly, his fire breath doesn't deal fire damage. It deals magic damage. What does that mean? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, that's... oh my god. That's kind of another chance to get his tail, but I'm so bad at that. Come on. Come on, big boy. Fly at me. Oh boy. Ah! Probably should have run off to the side. Oh boy. Easy now. Gotta wait for the right opportunity to heal. That was probably not it. I think I lucked that. By the way, I hate that attack. Because even if you do dodge it, you get dragged along with it, and its active hitbox is lasting too long, in my opinion. I'll see you soon. So, just like with Seath, if I believe we have discovered or witnessed most of his attack animations, I'm just going to do another fast forward segment because cutting that tail off can take a lot of time, unfortunately. Now, thankfully, our souls are right over there. And the way he killed me last time was that he hit me once and hit me twice because I was staggered and not able to dodge away in time. Oh, no, that's not it. And his tail actually hurt me. It was not his neck. Or his mouth, rather. Oh boy. Okay, let's just do some damage. All we can. Oh! Come on. Or maybe if I'm lucky enough, if I die again, I can summon people, so they can take care of the tail for me. Oh, no! Why do you not? Whoop. That attack can be jerkish, especially if you try to gain some distance to heal. So yeah, I actually do recommend using a light build for this boss battle, once you're experienced. If you are going to use a heavy build, at the very least equip a great shield. Shit! Whoop. Damn that attack. Whoop. Is he reading ahead of me? Come on, do your fly move. Come on. That right there is his grab attack. If he manages to get a hold of you, he will move you up in the air with like a telekinetic power. Then he will deal damage, and he will place some kind of temporary curse upon you. What that does, as long as you have that curse, you will take double damage. So yeah. Stupid dragon, give me your tail. Oh! He will also do that sort of rush attack. But usually not that up close to you. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind. Cutting again. Actually, for the sake of practicality, and to not make this video file bit way too big than it should be, I'm gonna cut the recording right here, and then I will start a new recording and mesh together the moment I cut off his tail in the same episode, so yeah. Aha! And we get the Obsidian Greatsword. Now, for his life. Oh no, not that one. I would like to beat him while I'm still in this fight. Whoop. Here's the tricky part. Now we have to actually get close to him and potentially be hurt by his damn swiping neck attack. Whoop. This is why you want a swift build. If not, you need the proper great shield. I'd rather keep my distance whenever he does that. Because like I said, there's a chance that you'll get caught, dragged along. And because the hitbox is still active, you will take damage. Whoa! Not this time! Oh boy. Yes. The halberd comes through for us. Damn it. Huh. Oh, okay. Where are you off to? Shit. Am I stuck here? No. Come on, big dragon. Whoop! There we go. I still think you should do bonus damage if you hit his head. But whatever. Stop using your head. And let me hit it. Oh. Oh my god. Woo! You can roll through his flame, thankfully. Okay, Calamity, it's almost time for me to become a true legend. The one and only to beat the dragon, and Orlando could not. But let's not let our guard down now. Nice and easy. Just a reminder, he does take bleed damage. So low level builds do stand a fighting chance. Huh? Oh, really? Is the strong attack enough now? Whoop! Ah! Praise the sun, praise the sun. And we get the Calamity Ring. The fuck is that? Receive double damage. A ring enchanted by the orange eye of Calamity, the bringer of calamity. Doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring befitting of no finger. Best left alone or at least well hidden. If you feel masochistic, or feel like showing off, then that's the ring for you. If you know what I mean. So that was Calamity. And we got his weapon. I believe it's a greatsword. Yes, Obsidian Greatsword. This greatsword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by the tail of the one-eyed black dragon, Calamity, the last of the ancient dragons. The mystical power of its obsidian blade will be released when held with both hands. Oh, why not? Let's show it off since we can. But a strong attack. That's cool, however, it drains weapon durability like crazy. $50 points to be exact. So, make it count. Behind this waterfall is a rather bright chest containing a Titan stand. Now let's pick up the loot we will otherwise be distracted by and probably die from trying to collect. The soul of a brave warrior. The soul of a hero. Now some new players might think that there is a way forward if you actually make it past Calamite. But you will only find this message here. If only Hawkeye were here. That is the hint the game gives you, so that you might figure out you might need to do some exploration in other areas first. And it's actually quite crazy. It is possible to kill Calamite without having Goth shoot him down first. The game designers actually took that into account, so they programmed him that way so you can actually beat him. It's crazy and incredible, so look up a video of that if you want to. But for now... Okay, let's make one more marker just in case, because I forgot to do that when I hit start recording. 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta sync up the audio properly, and let's reverse our following. But thankfully that wasn't too painful. After I cut to the previous session, that took... After I cut off the previous recording, yeah, that actually took less than 10 minutes to cut off his tail. Good. And this is why I wanted the Dark Bead. It's quick and easy. But I think I should show it off against some other enemy types, just so you can see how broken it is once you accumulate more of them by playing the game more and more.
Why? Thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Oolacile. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making.
Yep, that's usually how it goes. But who is this dark serpent?
If thine wish is to succeed poor Artorias and challenge the spread of the dark, then thou must face Manus, father of the abyss. The dark emanates from Manus himself. Even if this land shall expire, thou may be able to prevent further corrosion.
I see.
But even so, one day the flames will fade, and only dark will remain, and even a legend such as thyself can do nothing to stop that.
Then what's the point?
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
And in the future, we give him shiny.
Now, do not... in truth... Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Now we return to the Abyss to succeed where Artorias failed. And here we are again. Let's see, what magic do I want equipped? I think this will do for the upcoming battle. Now this place is incredible for a certain reason. What a nuisance. What in the world? What's this over here? Oh! Hey, it's the furry godmother or captain of the club or whatever. Gone just like that. Alvina. Oi. Stay back. Yep, those things will hurt you if you touch them. So it can help with by having a weapon with long reach. The curved sword isn't so bad either, I think. Yeah. Oh boy. These are humanity sprites, apparently. And if you noticed, there is indeed a shortcut ahead. But from where? That is one fast-moving elevator. And here we are. So that elevator over there takes us back up to the Royal Wood, near it's near the bonfire where we met Elizabeth. And this is connected to the Abyss. Which... What? What? It's... Did I totally go the wrong way? I was gonna say, that stumped me. Did not pay attention. So I was wrong, never mind me. This illusory fog, this illusory wall here, is what Alvina wanted us to break through. One more thing. If you try to kick with a curved sword, you will do like a defensive offensive. Like that. Which can be a bit annoying, because that means you have to equip something that is not a curved sword if you want to kick down shields. Stay back, mister! And these things have a relatively high chance of dropping humanity. So this is like the perfect farming ground for humanity. Because there are so many of them. What's that light over there? It's a wolf with a sword in its mouth. It looks weak. And it disappears and leaves behind a cleansing great shield. The steel great shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. But it does not block physical attacks 100%. Which I think it actually does in the later games. A bit of a strange inconsistency there, but alright. Come on, you. Don't run away. Give me your humanity. So yes, remember the Servant of Chaos Covenant, or Chaos Servant Covenant I mentioned? With the Fair Lady? If you want the rewards from that, you need to offer humanity. So this is basically the perfect place for that. Join the Covenant, farm humanity from these guys. Alright. I might actually go ahead and do that off screen, because you do get something useful from the Fair Lady. I think I'll do just that after this session, yes. But I will showcase what she gives us when we are ready. At the start of the next episode, maybe. And these guys were somehow guarding the Black Flame. It's a pyromancy. I hate this menu. Why did I not fix it? A pyromancy discovered from the dark of the abyss by a pyromancer who wandered into Oolacile. Conjure a great black flame in one's palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage, enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. So it looks like it could be used as some kind of shield buster. Now which way did I go from here again? Back up, I believe. There is one more item we can get here before we proceed. I just have to find it. And up here we get to take care of a sniper. Good. Because if we did not fall down that illusory cliff over there, or ledge, that witch could have given us a lot of trouble. Let's see if we can get some more humanity out of these guys. I think we can. We are not that unlucky. Because I do have my golden serpent ring on. So at the moment, our item discovery points are at max, which caps at 410 points. But yeah, I think I do not regret using the Black Knight Halberd. For the sake of pacing. Life is short, you know. And all things considered, I'm not too overpowered. Because I could definitely have more levels under my belt. Most definitely. So much humanity. This is probably intentional because this is the DLC after all. And DLC for these kind of games usually give you rewards like this. Because without this place you will basically have to farm humanity from the sewer rats. But as a new player there's really no guarantee that you have access to that place yet. And this is what we wanted to pick up. The Help Me carving. And now, do I... Yeah, we have enough Estus. So let's just get back without needing to rest. Alley-oop. And now we are back down here, where the black flame was found. Now, what sort of atmospheric fantasy do you guys have? Me, for one, I would like to live in a world where the skies are as dark as night, maybe with some twinkling stars, but at the same time, the moonlight is so strong, we are able to see what's in front of us. By maybe 10 meters or maybe a bit more, you know, something like that. If I can find an image of what I'm talking about, I will show it just briefly. But yeah, images like that always put me at ease when I look at it. I would like to live in a world like that. Sunlight is important, but perhaps it is overrated. Who really knows? But there will probably come a time in my life where I will miss sunlight if it suddenly got taken away from me for a long time. Such as some winters in Norway, where it's so much cloud. Ouch! Good drops, good drops. Look at that. 14 plus 9, 23 humanity in stock. Plus... plus our current 11 in our body. We have 34. We have enough to get the best reward out of the fair lady. But for now, it is time. We found him. Sif can be summoned to this fight, actually. You can see the summoning sign to the right to the left over there. But this is Malus, Father of the Abyss. The one Artorias and Sif could not overcome. So we are going to finish the job for him. Now, as you can see, he does have a tail. But thankfully, question mark, you cannot cut it off. So you don't really have to worry about missing out on the weapon. Whoa! Whoa! We are going to use the halberd because, as you can see, it deals the kind of damage we want. Whoop! That jump attack is scary. Take that! Ow! See? The jump itself hurts you. Not just the... No. I'm not going to quit that now. Uppercut. That jump attack is also annoying. Because as you saw right there, normally that stab would hurt you, but when he jumps back up... Oh boy. I didn't have my silver talisman. Ready. Do we even get to see that attack of his? Whoop! I wonder. Yep, there it is. That range attack is also bullshit, I think. Because it's unpredictable. And I suppose I'll actually just explain later on. And I need to find a better opportunity to heal. Oh! No! Oh! I think I should have rolled backwards there. I should roll backwards, that will work. But these other items, they are kind of in our way right now, so we are going to do just that. And I'll see you back at that boss battle. By the way, I don't think you have to be human to summon Sif, but, you know, it's just proper form. Okay, let's equip the Ring of Sacrifice, because I don't want to lose my souls on the way back. Okay, I'll see ya. Okay, we are back at this door again. The cutscene will activate again, and one thing you should note is that when playing online, unfortunately you cannot skip the cutscenes. They have to play out. Sif, I need you, buddy. Well, not really, but you know, it's more fun. Where are my souls? There they are. Okay, now I would like to switch out my ring. And we are good to go. See that second jump there? That will actually hurt you a little bit. I wish they had just removed it for a remaster. I don't think there's any point for it to exist. It's just annoying. Such a pace breaker. Whoop! Come on! Uppercut! Whoop! But, you can't really get away from that attack if you are playing with, not playing with the fastest roll. Kinda sucks. Shinra Tensei! That's what you use the Silver Talisman for. Now granted, you can just use the shield. But... and also when those dark orbs rain down on you like that, make sure that you roll away. Even if you repel them with the Silver Talisman. Because I forgot about that one. I should probably just stand still and spam the talisman whenever he does that. Okay, once again, steal a bit. Third time is the charm. Let's go. So before I explain his sort of rage attack in further detail, I think I just might want to focus on this. Because I'd rather not lose again. Okay, good, good, good. Got the proper ring back on. Whoop! Good. Oh! The halberd comes through because of its fast attack animation. Or rather, the ability to dodge, well, ahead of time. Whoop. Okay, have the talisman ready, you know? If you want to play this game properly. As I was going to say, actually, before I died right away, you can use the crest shield. It will help a lot if you don't have the talisman, or if you don't like using it. Oh, okay. Very good. damn it! Take a sip. Rage attack. And the strange thing is, he can actually swap targets in the middle of it. So right there, aside from the final hit, he was actually aiming for me. But the final hit went after Sif. Weird, but okay. Oh, that could have been bad. Out of the way. Ah. Okay. Oof. I think we can do this time. Whoop! Uppercut! Oh boy. Oh, chance. We should have this right now. Shinrai Tensei. Final blow. Thank you, Sif. Praise the sun. That wasn't so bad. Dusk. She is way too spooked for a conversation right now.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Will this allow me to grow big?
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us.
So we are the unsung hero.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
Are you coming on to me? But yes, she actually has one bit of a dialogue, which I unfortunately skipped out on, I think. Where she actually mentions that the jester guy. But maybe I did back up a save file so I can go back and record it.
May the flames guide thee.
May the flames guide us all. Well, let's actually have a word with that damn gesture. Anyway. Well, hello there.
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need? Well, You've quite the nerve. I've had enough of you.
This guy's basically the epitome of real players who like to invade people and somehow get upset when we don't play by their rules.
I'll be seeing you if you survive your travels.
How does it feel, huh? And now, for real.
What now? You think this is all my fault?
Oh! What the? Okay, it was either because I... How embarrassing. Well, it was either because I tried to heal or my lock-on got released because I was too far away from him. Or something like that. Maybe I'll get a better look at playback, but we are going to take him down, mark my words. But just in case... Let's go again. Damn spammer. Come on. Ha! Such spam, and I can't use this weapon with one hand. There we go. Now, okay. You're dancing now, but no more.
You win. Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
Are you a ghost or something? How can you keep talking when you have disappeared like that? But for killing him, we get his armor set. He deserved it, quite honestly. I don't feel bad about it. Did not even say sorry like Patches did, fucker. Well, maybe you guys think he didn't deserve it, but he definitely had it coming. Because there is an important thing you need to always keep in mind. Just because somebody does not deserve something, that does not necessarily mean they don't have it coming. After all, if you like get taunt or pester a tiger, do you deserve to be eaten and clawed up and eaten by it? Not necessarily, but you definitely had it coming. And this is also a bit about the whole thing with gender politics I talked about this Sonic Heroes when it comes to women and rape and, you know, protect your daughters. Like, okay, I need to put this, okay, just short explained. If you know that a certain neighborhood or a certain area in a town is known to have many rape victims and there are many rapists over there, as a woman, you don't go there unless you are prepared, you know. At best, you try to avoid that area. If you have to go through it, then be prepared. Because, you know, there are some women who push the agenda that we will show them that we are not weak. They will not oppress us. We shall go through that area and show that we are not weak. But if you still allow yourself to be preyed, you're only encouraging rapists to rape more women, you know. It's like walking into the jungle without a gun or something like that. What, you're going to blame tigers for being tigers who wants to eat you? In a sense, the same is with rapists. And don't... and that's the thing, because rapists, they are people, but at the same time they are called animals, so which one is it? Well, if they are animals, you need to be prepared. You know, I don't think you can call them people and animals at the same time in that regard. So if you're a woman who listens to this, please, for the love of God, do not think that them getting the chance to rape you is you showing that women are strong. You're just showing that you're weak and easy to prey on. That's just the reality of it. If you must go through a neighborhood like that, then be prepared. Bring a gun, a taser, pepper spray, bring a friend or something. But be prepared. And of course, I'm not talking about cases of rape that occur spontaneously. No, I'm talking about places where you can expect to be raped. But before I waste too much time with that, we are going to end this off right here. So next time on Dark Souls Remastered might actually be the final episode, now that I think about it. We may finish the game off in the next one. But before we do that, I am going to do some cleanup duty and cover some things we have not explored yet. So yes, I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now. Oh, that's right. There's one place we need to visit first. Before I end this off, actually. Let's do that. We are not ending the episode. Quite yet, anyway. We are going back to the Dark Root Garden, as it's called. It's time to invade once more, except we are going to infiltrate them more than invade them. Because I have already fought these guys enough. I think you can agree. So if you can, let's just sneak past them. But since that guy is over there, let's take care of him. Just because we can. Die.
Oh, it is thee. Thine kinsmen are betrayed by thee. This doth bode most badly. No rest will ease thy rotting soul whilst there is one clansman living. Forever tormented thou shalt be by our very howls. Hellish villain, thou hast used us most foully, thine own son. For thee, no mercy shall be shown.
Unless we pay up, I guess. I mean, can you blame me if it's the only way to get this sort of ring? I'll betray them over and over. But we got invaded. Oh, almost. Not quite good, sir. Oh boy. Let's get our stamina back. Oh, that's right. The remaster has Estus healing. Whoop! Oh! Oh, come on. Nah. This is one of the problems with PvP in this game. That damn backstabbing. You are in the spot, you are in the right spot, and the moment you hit the button, it gets I like it so much better in 2 and 3 where you have a chance to... I mean, if you saw that's just disgusting. It really is. No excuse, basically. Fucking hell. And I was winning too. Felt really good about it. But oh well, that's just how it's going to be, I guess. Sorry about that. And here we have some mushroom people. They are guarding something. A treasure chest. Hiya! Now die! And the ones in this forest will always drop gold pyrensil. So this is the play where you can stock up on it, if you need it. But the thing is, the weapons I am using right now are unique weapons. They cannot be buffed. So gold pyrensil is currently useless to us right now. But in this chest we find the Enchanted Ember. This Enchanted Ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Oolacile. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage and is boosted by intelligence. So yeah, this is the superior form of magic weapon if your intelligence is high enough. There should be one teeny tiny item over here. Yes, indeed. Let's grab it. What in the world? Those kitty cats. We are going to deal with them later. Okay, so yeah, upon further consideration, I think there will be at least 2 more videos after this one. Because I think I would like to dedicate one sole short part on the final battle and the credits and my thoughts on the game. So yeah, I think there will be, and if there are 2 episodes after this, that will be like, that means the series will end on 15 videos. That's not bad, right? Ah, what a relaxing project this has been. I'm glad I did this. So now we open the grave doors. Despair ahead, indeed. Look over there. But in the end, it has to be this way. Great Grey Wolf Sith, bound to his duty to protect the grave of Knight Artorias. He cannot let us trespass. So he reluctantly fights us. And I need to be better at dodging. Poor Sif. That double spin attack right there is meant to like break open the guards and then hit you. I'm sorry to do this, man, but my duty is to get the Covenant of Artorias, so I may traverse the abyss. And if he has barely any health left, he will start to limp, actually. Or is it a she? I heard some people say that it is a girl. Oh, the struggle. Forgive me. And just behind the grave itself, we can find the Horde Ring, which belongs to Siren. So she died by his grave in the end. The ring. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss. We need this ring for a certain boss fight. Horde Ring, one of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Horde Ring belonged to the Lord's Blade, Siren. Or is it Kieran? By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes, as Siren's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. Boosts critical attacks. Yes. Soul of Sif. Soul of the great grave wolf Sif, who guards the grave of Artorias, the Abyss Walker. There is an amazing lore video by Vatividya in regards to Sif and Artorias, but once again, recommend to not check it out quite yet if you have not played the game yourself or watched the entirety of this playthrough, or someone else's. But with that, on that tragic note, oh yeah, I should mention, you can actually fight Sif before you fight Manus. But then he won't recognize you because you never went to the past to defeat the Father of the Abyss. So you will get a slightly different cutscene. But yes, that's it for now. Now we end this episode. Okay. Next time on Dark Souls Remastered, we will defeat a few more bosses and do some cleanup duty. See you guys then. I should not have praised the sun right there.